Welcome and thank you for visiting the Apex Social Group booth to learn more about our unique childcare solutions. We'll be going over a little bit about us, our process, our uniqueness, and what makes us the #1 choice for families that have special developmental needs. We believe in partnership. Our mission is to unlock children's greatest potential through integrating skilled care professionals into the family's daily life. We work closely with families through a highly personalized and innovative placement process to understand their unique needs and find them just the right support to help them thrive. Our candidates have chosen a career path to work with children with developmental and special needs. So this means they not only have the skill set, but the heart to embrace the children and help them to truly thrive. Our candidates have specific training and a degree in a child developmental field, such as occupational therapy, physical therapy, pediatric nursing, or education. Families have chosen to work with us because we've created a strong care professional community over the past 15 years, and we provide a consistent talent pool for our families. And they often say that it feels like they went from searching for a needle in a haystack to finding a bowl full of needles when it comes to our candidates. What makes us different from a nanny service or au pair agency is really our care professionals. We source our candidates through a vast network of European and American universities, vocational training schools, hospitals, referrals from organizations such as the German Red Cross, resulting in an extremely high caliber of qualified candidates. We meet all the requirements set forth by the U.S. Department of State, as well as our families. Our candidates have been trained in their home countries in the following areas, such as occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, ABA, RBT therapy, pediatric nursing, CNA, mental health, social workers, and we can go on a little further. Our care professionals become the nucleus of our family's care team. Amanda Nara, who is BCBA and Clinical Director of Apex Educational and Therapeutic Resources, has quoted, "Early intervention is crucial. It has a positive impact on a child's learning for their lifetime. It is enhanced when it is guided by a care professional, a person who becomes the heart of the care team, a person who keeps the team in sync, resulting in greater positive outcomes for the child and their family." So as you can see, here's a few highlights of our care professionals' role, but also there are highlights about the Apex social role. We do co-create a care plan and support the care professional in identifying strategies. So we're very invested in participating in developmental progress. Let's learn more about the AICP. The Apex Individualized Care Plan uses a whole child approach to create a structured outline of goal-focused childcare and practical instructions on how the care professional will help each child reach measurable milestones. The AICP will contain strategies derived from evidence-based professional research and literature as we strive to deliver a fundamental shift in how each child reaches their optimal potential. So we are very dedicated to our families and the development of their children and our care professionals to really help them move forward towards goal setting every single month. So as you can see, that makes us very unique, and our oversight on a monthly and annual basis really helps the family create goals to reach for and to help oversee any kind of transition. Please stay tuned for some following video on testimonies families have shared. Thanks so much for joining us, and please reach out with any questions.
To find somebody who could meet Ben's needs, as well as the needs of what is a very busy household with, at that time, 3 children under 2. So it was really crazy for a while. You know, it's scary when you have a child that can't talk and can't communicate, and you're not there to protect them. And so it's felt really good for us to be able to have somebody in our house that we trust.
Trevor is 10, and Talia is almost 9, and Tanner is 5.5. Trevor is an enigma. He's undiagnosed. Everyone always says, how do you do it all? My husband and I both have our own companies and 3 kids and 3 schools, and I forget sometimes that we do it all because we have a third adult in the house.
So much. You too. See you tomorrow. All right, so we're just going home now. Are you hungry? Do you want a little snack? Let's take these shoes off, huh?
It's having that experience and knowing that things can be different and things can be difficult and things can be all sorts of different ways, and being able to approach that with an open mind, that is key. I mean, we couldn't possibly have anyone in this home ever that doesn't have experience with disabled people.
I feel like I'm the therapist in between, because I'm at home and he has his therapy like horseback riding or something like that. That's outside, but I'm kind of in the family, and that's really important.
I don't think Holly and I could both have full-time careers if we didn't have a professional au pair. It would be a lot harder on both of us if we didn't have someone that we knew understood his conditions, was prepared for it, and could, spend enough time with them over the course of, a year or two to think of him beyond just as a job.
Trevor, did you let the dogs out? Did you let the dogs out? You better put them back in. That's good, really good too, because we can stretch him, or I can stretch him without him knowing it, that I'm doing it, to distract him.
All families need support, but families with disabled kids really need support. And to have someone who's caring, 2 feet on the ground, to help with everything just adds that emotional and that physical support.
Nice hit!
Great. So this is basically the San Francisco Little League, and it has 3 full teams of disabled children. So we'll go on the field once, we'll go to bat once.
Having another person who loves you is only added benefit to anybody.